All right, here's the steampunk house. Doesn't look too special from the outside. This is the first note you get in the escape room. Tells you what to do. You've been hired to try and find out what the mystery of this home is. It's been empty since around 1900. Show off some of the decorations. Lots of old little knickknacks and things in here. I did a bunch of paintings in the house. This is where the thermostat is hidden. And we've got a bookcase. It's actually a doorway. This is the master bedroom. And it is themed around kind of the explorers, so it's a lot of maps and things. We've gone flexible on the exact technology because, spoiler alert, there's a little bit of time travel involved here. Here's the work desk. I found this globe and it was messed up. It had a hole in it. So I've labeled this expected meteor impact and corrected it that way. This map hides the new technology. There's the big television. Ensuite for the master. All this is new. This used to be the laundry room and it had a hole through the floor. This one's a bit of a nautical theme. This is another one of the paintings I did. I ended up signing it. Behind it is a maze cut out of metal with the CNC machine, and you got to get the key out of there. I'll also show you this. This is a fully functioning television too, but it just uses the Roku remotes. All of these don't do anything, just for decoration. It's the kitchen, probably the least period appropriate, but these are all period photographs collaged here. This is one of my favorite clocks. And if we go up the spiral staircase, it's the attic. Astronomy themed. It's got a telescope and some binoculars. You can look out the window down there. That used to just be regular attic, just insulation and snakes mostly. Countertop is a puzzle, and it's got all kinds of old tin types, playing cards. Can't remember what these are called, but there's a 3D looking things. Here's a receipt from Smokeless Coal. These are a couple of my favorites. These are the envelopes from love letters that I bought from 1918. And this is actually from the county, the hours tracking and pay rates for road maintenance in 1910s. This is the main bathroom. This is all just a storage room before, so no plumbing or anything. And I do a lot of this stuff. Genuine vintage. To toiletries and items. This is a little kid's apron. I used a lot of doilies in this house. Second bedroom. This one is like, I can't remember the word for it, nature. So it's got stones and rocks and bird cages. I just kind of like to give a point of view for each of the rooms. So more photographs. Actually, the people who I created to own the house, I found this thing originally, so this is now the initials. So I picked initials that would match that. This was from, I think, 1904. And these are all different women. They all look the same. They did their hair the same, but this is their class picture. I love looking through those. Cool old bird cage. Bunch of fun stuff. And the coolest part, obviously part of the escape room, opens the door into the wardrobe. Again, vintage clothes, lighting. This is the light switch for that light. This tells you you don't have to do this as part of the escape room. You can work around it. It's amazing how many adults are unwilling to go down a single ladder, but hey, I can say I'm not judging. And here's what greets you when you get to the bottom. This door would normally be closed. Make it just a little bit darker. This room is not yet done, just needs to be decorated. So this door would be closed. This is part of the next reveals. Get your workspace with cool ambient lighting. So this actually will play a recorded message that you have to turn on the AM radio that is transmitted from the back here. And one of the other fun puzzles is you get to do pH test strips and come up with a code. So yeah, this is all old chemistry set from the local flea market. There's our pH strips, a few other puzzles. And then when you finally get to open the time machine, this is what greets you. And I think it's all ready to go, so I'm gonna sit down and show it off. Number one, these are actually etched in here. We got that started. Number two goes down, and number three. I don't know if you can tell, but the floor has dropped out. There's airbags underneath. And this is not quite set up because it's only picture day, but this will then play the video that is triggered by that final pneumatic switch. That turns on, you get a video that explains a little bit more. And then I'm gonna just reverse these. Whee, okay, back up. There's the air compressor. And then once you have gotten through the final video, it gives you, unfortunately I've got to use a QR code, but from that point you get to choose your own adventure and determine the fate of the time machine. So it is a moral dilemma. Do you tell people about it? Do you eliminate it before you accidentally ruin the world? Etc.